Hello everybody, this is David, playing Fallout 4 with my brother Alex. Say hello, Alex.
Hello.
Yeah, this is me at the railroad headquarters, and I don't care. Anyway, this is my companion dressed as Gornak, the barbarian. He even has his axe. Why do you keep talking to me? Anyway, we're gonna go out and just kill some things while Alex observes. So, what's your impression of Fallout 4?
It is good, but some things could be done better. From what I've heard, Fallout New Vegas does a lot of things different, and a lot of people like the way they do it, especially with the factions.
The factions, there's more factions to join in New Vegas than in this game, I agree. I played the hell out of New Vegas when I played it. And it was a lot of fun. But this game has a lot to offer, and I love how much you can actually craft things and make things your own. If there was one thing that I do miss about New Vegas and other games of the Fallout series that this game is missing, is your ability to speak and have varying dialogue. Here you only have 4 choices between what you want to say.
Yeah, a lot of people seem to have a problem with that particular thing.
I mean, I like the fact that he actually has a voice now. He or she. But at the end of you lose some of the creative dialogue options that you had in the last game. Like, if you lowered your character's intelligence in New Vegas to low enough, his dialogue is hysterical because he's like, I do things with computer. Duh. Or like if someone asks you how to use a gun, explodey thing on this end. Like, it's hysterical.
Well, you know, voice acting is expensive. It basically comes down to that. This game was just more money to make it. So
I mean, they did a good job, and the amount of things to do is great. This is, in my opinion, a very good transition into
next gen.
in the next gen. But I'm hoping that in games to come, because obviously there are going to be more Fallout games. In games to come, that they actually bring back at least the dialogue. Because I really liked how creative they were with dialogue.
It actually comes. Most of the complaints seem to come down to just a lack of choice. I mean, and not in terms of the combat and stuff. The combat's better than ever, but just a lot of the RP elements and just the creativity that came out of the other games. It just seems to be missing in this one. And not that there's anything wrong with the way they present the story. I actually like what I've heard of it. It's just that there's a lot of role playing taken out of the game to make it a more competent shooter.
They did a great job with the mechanics, but yeah, I think that they could have done a lot to keep in what makes it a good role-playing game.
Yeah,
Not just a shooter, not just a shooter game with role-playing aspects.
Yeah.
So I see what you're saying.
The one complaint I don't understand, none of the glitches seem to be game breaking, but people seem to love complaining about glitches. Even though, you know, this is a Bethesda game, glitches are hilarious. You're getting shot there, David.
Well, that's kind of the game, dude.
Go get him, Deacon.
Probably long gone now.
Deacon, you're kind of an idiot right now.
Yeah, don't worry about him.
Oh no, radiation. Oh.
Well, you were in your power suit.
Hey. What you guys doing? Anything fun?
I don't think they like you, David.
Well, they haven't met me yet. How do they know if they like me? Oh, look. It's a fly. A legendary fly.
That went down pretty fast for a legendary.
Well, it's still a fly. Let's go in here. See what there is. I've been through here before, and I've cleared it before, but I like... The one thing I do especially like that this game does that other games didn't do is that if you don't go to a place for a while, it becomes uncleared again, and you can actually go in and
so
loot.
it just like generally like repopulates old.
It
areas that
yeah, places repopulate, and then you can go through them again and re-loot them. Which I really like.
Got it.
One thing I heard people like, but at the same time do not like the base building.
I really like the base building.
No, the base building's fantastic, but it seems to be in exchange with it seems that the base building was a trade-off for actually having a bunch of little towns around the Commonwealth. Because in the old games, you know, you had tons of little towns and tons of little crevices where people were living out their lives and stuff. But in this one, the only real settlements are the ones that you make, other than, let's say, Diamond City.
Well, you can run into settlements and then you can have them under your control.
Right. But
Like,
there's no real diversity of towns other than Diamond City.
I see what you're saying.
Again, the base building is one of the things that people love to do. So I'm not bashing the base building. I'm just saying, you know, there could be a little bit of more, you know, non-user created towns with actual backstories and stuff that you could have just sitting around the Commonwealth, not just the settlements that the players build.
I think the reason that they put so much effort into letting players have player created content was because games like Minecraft started getting more popular during the development of this game, and they were like, you know what? Players seem to be getting a kick out of that player created content. We should include that in this game.
Oh, they did a
And
great
so
job.
as a result,
Yeah.
they had, because that was, you know, that took up as much as it did.
Yes.
They didn't have room for more content like that,
Yeah.
I guess.
Man, I've gotten really good at hacking.
Did it take a while for the door to open? No. It's a nice safe you opened up.
Yeah. It's too bad that old world money is really only useful as selling it and using it as cloth.
Can you make clothes out of it?
You can use it to make armor, yeah.
Oh, cool.
You can also use it to make certain little parts of your base.
And make a blanket out of money.
You can make beds out of money, yeah.
Oh, God.
It's kind of funny.
I should literally let you make a money bed.
Hmm. Yeah, I have a very...
Watch out, you may run out of bobby pins.
Oh yeah, look, I'm so low on bobby pins right now. It's like, oh no. Oh, technical document. I can give that to the Brotherhood. And duffel bag is empty.
Wow,
So we
wow.
cleared this place out. All right. Yeah, this bank won't know what hit them because they died 200 years ago. That's great.
How far off do the other Fallout games take? Is this like the farthest
This is the most...
future?
This
Fallout
is
in the game?
taking place after all the current Fallout games that have come out.
Okay. So like what? The earliest Fallout's like 100 years in the future.
I have to look into it. I don't know when Fallout 1 came out technically in this in the timeline of the story. All right. Well, I'm going to stop the recording here, but this has been fun. And what's your general thoughts on this game?
It's okay. I like it. I'd play it. I'd play the shit out of it. Base build, good stuff. Probably make a melee character and beat the crap out of everybody.
That's always an option.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway, this is David signing off with Deacon and Alex.
Bye.
Bye bye.